block EU countries from exporting vaccines, and this would basically be under several circumstances. They wouldn't be allowed to export to countries, certain EU countries would have the option not to export the vaccine to countries that have already had really successful vaccination campaigns. So it's not mentioned outright, but we're specifically talking about the United Kingdom and the United States, because really the EU vaccination effort has been so slow. And in fact, the UK has basically vaccinated as many people in a day as the EU vaccinates throughout the entire continent in a day. So we see this all the time, and there are a lot of different things to blame here. The main one that the EU says is that they haven't been getting enough vaccine on time, and that's why they're saying they don't want to be shipping vaccines out of the European Union while they don't have enough to give to their own people. Aaron?
And Matt, there was that pause with the AstraZeneca vaccine in some countries there, and now we're starting to see that resuming, the use of that vaccine after the blood clot controversy. How is that going so far?
Well, we only just heard really about Spain. Spain has said that they will be allowing AstraZeneca vaccine to be used for certain ages. And now that really means that people are going to be entitled to a vaccine that a lot of people are really scared of. A lot of the reputational damage from the AstraZeneca vaccine has already been done. There's been a lot of criticism about this decision in more than a dozen countries throughout the European Union to suspend the use of the AstraZeneca vaccine, because a lot of scientists say, you know, the science just really wasn't there to show that there was a problem, that these deaths and sicknesses from blood clotting after people receive the AstraZeneca vaccine was really more of a coincidence than anything else. For example, in the United Kingdom, where AstraZeneca vaccine is used on a widespread level, there haven't been nearly the same level of concern. There hasn't been the deaths and the sicknesses. So this could still shake confidence in that vaccine. Aaron?
All right, Matt Bradley for us covering Europe. Matt, thank you. President Biden is nominating 3 key federal prosecutors to run the U.S. Attorney's Office in New York, and he's making history with 2 of those appointments. NBCNews.com senior White House reporter Shannon Pettypiece joins us now. Shannon, tell us a little bit more about these appointments.
Right. And for a little bit of context, first, obviously, we know the New York Attorney's Office is very influential in a number of cases, particularly the Southern District of New York. Damian Williams will be the first African-American to run the Southern District of New York. He's also nominating Brianna Peace for the Eastern District and Trini Ross for the Western District. So all key, very important, significant federal posts he is being put up there that could have a number of ramifications, including everything from issues having to do with President Trump and the Trump Organization to potentially Governor Cuomo and potential investigations that could come out of that, and getting a glimpse, too, into how we are seeing President Biden starting to fill some of these positions.
Shannon, the White House just announced that President Biden is going to hit the road again next week. What do we know about that?
Well, the administration continues to try to keep the focus on COVID, despite the terrible situation that is unfolding at the southern border right now. Obviously, the White House is sending a delegation down there today, but they want to be talking not only about the COVID relief stimulus bill that they passed and touting the benefits of that, but they're also trying to spin things forward and start laying the groundwork for a bigger, broader, multi-trillion-dollar infrastructure bill that President Biden plans to lay out in the coming weeks here.
Shannon, we're also hearing that the president's dogs are back at the White House. A lot of people have been interested in that. What do you know?
Yes, so my colleagues, Kelly O'Donnell on the White House dog beat, was told that not only Champ, but Major is also back, that Major has gotten some training after a nipping incident where he, I guess, bit or nipped, or however you want to characterize it, the hand of an administration official. And he was then sent to Wilmington to get some obedience training. He has received that. So now he is officially back. And you can see even more adorable photos of him coming out of the White House.
All right. Shannon Pettypiece for us in Washington. Shannon, thank you.
Thank you.
Faced with the aftermath from Boulder and Atlanta, Congress is now forced to confront gun control yet again. The rhetoric is heating up, but action, that's a different story. NBC News Capitol Hill correspondent Garrett Haake joins us now. Garrett, where do things stand on this issue right now?
Well, Aaron, the majority leader vowed again today to bring the two House-passed background checks bill to the floor, although he didn't say exactly when. Their fate is very much uncertain. Joe Manchin, often the 50th Democrat when they need to get to 50 on issues, has said he doesn't support the House-passed bills as they stand now. He's in favor of more moderate background check legislation, an assault weapons ban, which
Angie, ¿sabes que se congela mucho la imagen en YouTube?
Sí, vale, dame un segundito. Vamos a hacer un pequeño cambio aquí rápidamente a ver qué pasa. Esto acá en bajo. Acá. ¿No?
¿Sabes qué pienso hacer para lo de las Mac?
¿Las macadres? Uy, ¿qué?
Pues es un poco arriesgado.
¿Qué?